Hi, it's the Will of C. Thanks for watching me, and today we're playing Minecraft. This is episode 2 of building a cozy Minecraft homestead, township, whatever we call it. Now, the first episode is already up, so make sure you watch that. And if you don't want to miss anything in the future, make sure you catch my Twitch streams so you can watch me play before the VOD is uploaded. Today's cozy drink is water with lemon and cucumber because sometimes you just need water. I've been itching to play all week, so let's just go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, so where we last left off, we had built this cozy little granny's inn that honestly I am still obsessed with. Like, it is so cute. I also added some villagers in here just to liven up the place a little bit. Oh wow, I think they multiplied. Okay. So I really love that. But while I played a little bit on my own and a little bit on stream, I did go ahead and add in 2 new buildings. So the first one that we added is actually like this beginner's guild hall. I think something I want to do in this township is like have different guilds, kind of like fairy tale. For those who know, you know. I want to have different guilds like in different sections. So this is kind of just like you're starting off. This is just the beginner's guild, little waiting area. You know, nothing too crazy. There was a villager in here, but I think he might have escaped. I think he went to the other town actually. Like, you know, like he's at the end. That's where he lives right now. Then we added this path, though I think we are going to adjust this path today because I'm not the biggest fan of it. And if you tuned into my stream, you saw as we made the cutest little bakery, and I did follow a tutorial for this. I will be sure to put it on the screen somewhere, and if not on the screen, it will be in my bio. Now, the inside isn't entirely based on what that creator did, but I kind of wanted to go for like a Tout Leisure like vibe, or like a Paris baguette. Is that what it's called? Paris bakery? You know what I mean. So it's really cute. All the ones I have lots of different like breads. So I thought I could really fill in this space. And then I wanted to add a little extra. As I said, I want this to feel super realistic. So if there's like a restaurant, it should have a kitchen. If there's a bakery, there should be a bakery, like a kitchen. So I added this kitchen in, and I honestly love it so much. There's lots of little details in here. This is where they can like make the bread in the morning. You know, this is like a bag of flour. No, it's a bag of bread. And then I found like this cauldron to like, I don't know, this making jam or something. And I wanted them to be able to like live in this space. So we do have to, you know, add a bed or something down here and figure out what is going on with this weird staircase situation. For now, let's just go ahead and put some sort of light in here. Even though we're in creative, I don't want anything to come in if we do end up switching. But for now, I think we're just gonna leave this place alone. I'll probably decorate down here sometime when I play randomly. Oh, and I have to show you guys, like, back here is, like, this patio. I did want, like, these vines to kind of, like, grow down, but I don't think that they will, and that's just gonna have to be okay. But it's so cute, and I use this patio furniture from, like, what is it, Just Outdoor Stuffs. But I think this is absolutely lovely, and it's really coming together, guys. It's really coming together, and I'm quite proud of it. My mic decided to give out, but just an explanation. I decided that I wanted to add a lake, so I added that in. Eventually, I did make it a little bit wider, and I also wanted to make the path look a little bit better, so I used a mix of different bricks and paths and dirts and muds to do that. And then eventually I went and I updated this, so you'll see that on the next video or if you turn into my Twitch. Ooh, I don't think my audio was working. I have the lake built and a little bit of the path made. I was trying to figure out what I want in this little section here because it's not big enough to be a big building, as you can see by like all the other buildings. So I kind of want this to be like a town post, kind of like a bulletin board. Honestly, just like a plank and some stairs and some posters on the wall. like wanted posters and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm envisioning here. Something very simple, just where people can like get their town news. Like I think Stardew Valley has like something like that. Granted, I don't really play the game, but I think there's like a town record board. Like this is everybody's birthday, and big events happening, and Willie is now hiring in his shop for this thing. So something like that could be good. So I don't want to use the same wood that I used there. Maybe we use a little bit of this. Hello, sheep. Use a little bit of this. And, I, yeah, let's use that. Maybe some cobblestone. And I do want to use some type of actual wood. Did I have any more wood? No, I don't. I think the birch might be fine. So let's grab some of that too. Oh, that's a birch stair. Well, that's also needed, so that's fine. There we go. And I also like the fact that things are going to be somewhat consistent, if that makes sense. So let's start with this. And I think having it here could be good. Let's just do this like 2 blocks high, because I do want people to like step on it. 2 blocks. Let's go back a little bit more, and let's do like 2 blocks. And is this going to be even if I do this here and here? I said here. Thank you. I think that's good. And honestly, I think we might just have it. No, I think 2 blocks up is good. So let's do some birch. I don't know what I'm doing. And in case you're new here, that happens pretty often. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Because I'm just a person enjoying myself. Oof. Okay. Boom. Boom. Bada boom. And boom. Okay. And then what will happen is, we'll do stair, stair, kind of like all the way around, though I don't want to use this birch for the stairs all the way around. I kind of want to use like a darker wood. But honestly, this isn't too bad. Let's see. I have to do this row. I do want it to be covered, but I think this is big enough. It doesn't have to be that big. And I could see like maybe some benches here or something. It could honestly even be a little bigger, maybe even take more of a shape. But for now, this is what we have. Let's see. I think they have like walls. Let's see if there are actually walls. I think that's something that I've seen. Okay. Ooh, there's a wall cupboard. That's not what we need though. Oh, this could be interesting. This mossy brick wall could be interesting. Let's play around with that a little bit. Yeah, let's play around with this. And let's also grab some fences, because I know I want to use fences. And I think a mix of cherry and mangrove should do. And then while we're there, let's go ahead and grab some dark stairs as well. I think this dark oak stair could be pretty. Unless we have like mahogany. No, okay. I think this is fine. We might. Yeah, I think that's fine. But I know that this is like a nice height. So I think that is good to know. Oh, look how pretty this wood is. I love like a nice chocolate color. Like, I just think this is so like beautiful. So something like this, and let's see how these walls look. Okay, I actually don't mind these walls. What do they look like if you stack them up? Oh, I don't like them stacked up. Okay, so that's fine. I think just doing something like this works on all sides. Okay, actually not all sides. Maybe just like that, and then we'll do something kind of similar here. So let's actually destroy that, and let's destroy this, because I do want it to be kind of like mirrored on both sides. Oh, this one's actually wrong. Okay, let's bring it out. Actually, I prefer this. I kind of prefer it being out more than it needs to. So we will leave that. Sorry, I just destroyed that. I think we'll leave that. Which means that we could have left... Whoa, it forms a diagonal? What? Well, let's do this for all of them. Oh, did I get stuck? Okay, I got stuck. We're fine, though. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that for all of them. And I think that could be really cute to use for our, like, well or whatever we want to do in the center. Um, I'm not sure how this is going to look now that we've discovered that, because I did want this to be, like, very square. But I also want this to have, like, a covering, kind of like those P.O. boxes that people have. Let's do one more level up. And just see what this looks like. Though I don't love the pink, it does look good. It does look good. Yeah, I would prefer this be covered. Okay, it's something. And then... yeah, we'll just bring this back. Doop, 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 doop. Great. And do the same on this side. Oop. Oh, we're one short? Really? Okay. Boom. And then let's close this out. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. I think this is kind of cute. I'm going to fill in like this because, as I said, I do want this to be kind of covered, and I might put like some leaves and some vines around it, but I'll come back and we can do like the interior together. Okay, this is like the very like basic outline. I really like it, and obviously I'm going to add some more flowers, but I like the shape. I think it could be a little bit bigger, but I don't really want to do that right now. So let's just put some of these on here. Add in some of these azaleas. Cute. Oh, this definitely needs to come down. Maybe, honestly, even like all the way down like that. And then we can put something up front. We could actually... do something like that. I think that's kind of cute. And I love how the azaleas like fall. Like, I just think that is so cute. I do want to add a little bit of something on this back corner here. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of the mangrove leaves. I think that's good. Part of me wants to put a tree here. So let's see if we can do a mangrove tree. Mangrove sapling. Do we have one? Mangrove sapling. Okay. I have white mangrove sapling. I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what this tree looks like. I'm going to be real honest with you. I have no clue what this looks like. So if this is ugly, I'm going to be very sad. Like, quite upset. Let's see. Let's just do it here. Because I don't know how big this is going to get. if it's going to even... Oh, I don't think it's gonna grow, friends. Is it too close to water? What are the reasons why trees can't grow again? Like, isn't... Whoa! Well, it grew. That's not what I was expecting, though. But I don't hate it, like, at all. Lots of vines. Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate it. I think if we do one, we have to do another, though. So let's just have one maybe here. You do realize that none of these are natural to the environment. Yes, I understand that. I understand that none of these are naturally here. But also, I don't really care that much. And let's see if we can take this wall down. Like, does this connect at all? Okay, it does. I do want this to connect because it kind of feels empty if it's not connecting. And I do think I want to do maybe something like this underneath as well. I think that could really shape things up a little bit. And then something like that. Oh. Let's put a glass block there. Okay. Well, this mangrove tree is quite nice. While it is quite nice, it's bigger than I thought. I didn't expect the trunk to be that prevalent. But this is kind of cute. Okay. Is this technically a gazebo? Is that what this is? I think so. And it's not entirely out of place, per se. Like, it's really not that bad. I do think that I want to steal some of this redwood and do maybe something like this. Yeah, something like that. Oh, can you not? Okay, I think honestly having three, what is that, 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 could be fine on both sides. Yeah, I actually like that. If we do 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. And it brings some color in here. If we could do that. Oh, I didn't realize it could do something like this. This is actually quite nice. Minecraft is so fun. And then, well, we want to keep that as birch, don't we? We do. Does this one does not need to be kept birch, so let's change that. And we might as well go ahead and change this back too. Because we don't need a lot. I just wanted like a little pop of color so it doesn't all blend in. Great, and I think that actually helps. I keep throwing things out of my hand. Okay, and I think that helps with the color a lot. I could honestly see us like bringing this out a little bit more, but I do want this path to go through there. And honestly, because hey, why not? Why not? Let's just bring this down. Because why not? Who is stopping me? Absolutely nobody. I am my own worst enemy. Okay. Boom. No. Boom. 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 Well, I think anybody will come out this way. Probably not. But I like the idea of having this open to 4 corners. And then we can have... Oh my god, wait, you can see inside the little bakery. Like, this is so cute. Okay. And so what we can do is then extend all of these over. So let's just grab a few of these materials if we don't already have them. Okay, and I think that's pretty much everything that we needed. And I am going to dig into the ground because I want this to be, I don't know, I like the natural terrain. You know, I want things to be natural and cool and have some levels to them. I know I'm just kind of like saying words, but it's all true. Okay, so something like that. And we'll probably put some lights in these trees as well. So our path is definitely coming along. I think I definitely want to add just maybe some bushes in certain spots. I don't think I want to put anything here. I feel like maybe I can squeeze in like a tree here maybe. Let's see. Given how big these are, I actually don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see if I can find saplings. What's this? I don't know what that is, but maybe one of these? If that one doesn't work, let's try. Whoa. Oh, that actually fits perfectly. So we'll just keep with the mangroves. I kind of want to put one here if we can. Whoa. That's a funky one. And then let's put one here. Whoa. Okay. And whenever we find our town center, which I think might be in this area here, we'll build like a giant tree. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that now so that way we have an idea of where it's going to go in the future. So let's just do this and maybe this will work. Okay. That's one tree. And it is bigger. I feel like we can go a little bit more. Maybe like doing a collective twin tree? I don't know. Can we put something else here? Whoa. Okay. I think this is cute. And then that will be kind of like where the center of our town is. I think. Because I think if we put like some booths there, you know, we have like a nice courtyard, maybe some stone wall around. I think that could look really nice. Kind of like this like alleyway because you can't really get here, you know, like I can see like somebody pitching a tent here to like sell stuff that they're not supposed to. Like, okay, you want to buy this diamond, you have to go to Joe, and Joe sits behind the bakery. You know, like it's just like a hush hush need to know basis thing. You know, not everybody knows. We're gonna take some of this. So I want to like define this a little bit more. And I think I do want to put maybe like an archway here. So I'm going to put this here just to mark it for now. Maybe like an archway there. Something super simple, nothing major. And I want this to actually be lined. Kind of like going at a diagonal here for that. I think that looks kind of good. And then maybe something here too. Maybe we could put like a pond here. What do you think? I think a pond could be cute to put in front of the bakery. Kind of reminds me of like those restaurants that would have like a random like koi fish pond or something. I think that could be super cute. Let's get a bucket of water. And we'll just do that. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Yeah, you know, exactly. Nothing too crazy. And I always like things to have some sort of source. So we'll put that there. Well, extend these out. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. And maybe we can use this bone meal just to get some flowers. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what you needed. Some there too. Okay. And I know we have some koi fish, so I'm gonna get a koi spawn egg. And let's just like pop some of them in. Oh, I'm not doing the right thing. I hope they don't despawn. Wait, that is so cute, actually. Whoa. They're like going up the stream. I love that so much. And I might put some of these, like these floor paths on the ground if I can. Nope, I can't. Okay, so we won't do that. Unless I go down one. I think going down one could actually be beneficial. So let's just go down a block and add these in. Sorry to scare you guys. We're just doing some like construction. Feel free to enjoy, I don't know, the damage to your home, I suppose. I'm sorry. I know I'm the ones who gave you this home. Okay, 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 okay. You don't have to attack me. Thank you. Okay, see, we're making it prettier for you guys. Just trust us. We're making it prettier. See, they just have to... Yeah, something like that. I kind of like that a little bit more. And let's even that out a little bit. Are we good? Do we look good? Okay, great. I'm content with this. I am content with this. Let's put just a random path there. Great. We actually don't have a lot of those, so let's put one more there. And maybe one there. I think this is really cute. I'm gonna go in with some bone meal. Just because I think we need more flowers, like, everywhere. There needs to be more whimsy, more grass, you know? Like, this is a nice kept place, but, you know, we need something. Okay. I think that already looks a lot better. Oh, I got rid of the bone meal. Let's add a little bit more, just along the path, so that way it's kind of clear, like, you are on a path here, you know? And I think we can start, like, here. Maybe some there. And I think I'll probably, like, go back and get rid of, like, some... Yeah, like, these that are on the actual path. I'll probably get rid of that, and that, and that. Whoa! Oh, because it's a slab. Okay. Okay, I probably can't use bone meal on a slab. That's fine. But I think this is really starting to, like, take some shape. I'm very happy with it right now. Like, this is actually quite nice. I think we could put more of these flowers out, though. Maybe let's grab some of these, just, like, put places. Pink petals, pink petals, pink petals. Mind you, pink is nowhere near my favorite color. I just think pink in Minecraft just, I don't know, just looks good. There's something about it, you know? There could be, like, another... Yeah, I think here could be another archway. And I think the archways are going to be something that I do on my own, and then I'll show you guys what it turns out like. We are only at the beginning, and that's so crazy. Like, we're nowhere near done with this. You know, it's like we're at the very beginning, but I'm so proud of it so far. I'm going to do that there just so it feels... I think that's a little more natural. I think that's fine. Let me actually put, like, actual steps here. I think I don't know. I think that might be a clear way to get in. Sorry, I didn't mean to like just yank that dandelion. I'm so sorry. Okay. And then you come over here and this is like the town square. Like this is so cute. It's like very small right now, but I think it's definitely going to grow. And we're going to do a little bit of landscaping off screen so that way next time we come in or next time we stream, we can build an actual building. And of course, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in this village because honestly, I can build multiples of anything and I think I will. I want as many suggestions as possible because there might be things that I'm just forgetting. Honestly, guys, I'm so happy with how this is turning out so far. Like, this is actually so cute. Like, guys, I built this with tutorials, yes, but I built this and it's so charming. I can't wait to see it completely done. Guys, I am so proud of what we've accomplished so far, whether that's like me doing it on my own or doing the episodes for you guys or me doing it on Twitch. Like I feel like we've made so much progress even though we're at baby steps of this village. I'm so happy. And of course, to make sure that you're following along, be sure to subscribe and make sure you subscribe to my Twitch as well so that way you don't miss anything and you're up to date on what the Cozy Township is looking like. As always, thanks for watching me, the Will of C, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!